everybody. Welcome to Attacking Third. I'm your host, Darian Jenkins, joined by Jen Beattie, Lisa Carlin, and Kelley O'Hara. The ladies in shades of red/pink. I love it. I didn't get the memo today, but we are going to talk about something very fun because in case you missed it, I don't know how you would have, Taylor Swift dropped that she is dropping an album on October 3rd on the New Heights podcast, and it gave us a nice little sneak peek. And so many fans have been questioning what I've learned, Easter eggs that she drops. And San Diego Wave had a photo with Alex Morgan in an orange dress that kind of led fans thinking, was this the beginning of it? Because Lisa Carlin also just taught me that on the last day of her most recent tour, she went out of an orange door, hinting at this next album.
Absolutely. And Alex Morgan's in an orange dress. Alex Morgan, number 13.
Right. Oh, wow.
It's a lot of Taylor.
And this picture is from 2019, apparently. So this whole announcement and the life of a showgirl, this album being associated with orange, it originated here, apparently.
6 years ago. It dates back.
Homegirl thinks ahead.
She does.
And Kelley, you've been on stage with Taylor Swift.
Yes.
2015 post-World Cup.
Yes.
What was this like?
Wow.
Honestly, give us the behind the scoop.
Honestly, it was as fun and electric as you can imagine it being. Like, to be in a stadium and not have to play any football and just enjoy the crowd, like, she is such a performer and her concerts are epic. So to be able to go on stage and just like feel that energy that she gets to feel every night, it was so sick. And she was so incredible. We went back into like dressing room, I guess, before, and she literally explained on the floor how she wanted us to, like, how we would come onto the stage with nail polish bottles. Yes.
Wait,
she was like, okay, guys, this is how she was like literally on the floor, I'm pretty sure, like showing us how we were going to go out onto, and she's like the most wonderful person ever. It was incredible. Such an amazing experience.
Now, she's holding the World Cup.
Yes. So what's interesting is this is funny. So apparently, I think 2015, we obviously hadn't won the World Cup since 1989. So it'd been a bit. Some people probably forgot some of the do's and don'ts. And a don't is if you are not on the team, or I think the staff of the team, you are not supposed to even touch the World Cup. So
there she is. Only look, no touch.
Correct.
There she is. Touching it. She can do whatever she wants.
So, and we didn't know this, obviously. We were like, yeah, take the trophy, lift it up, like have a blast with us. You're the star. And she held the trophy, and then we obviously won again in 2019. And after that one, they were like, yeah, no one else is supposed to touch the trophy. We're going to send it with handlers. They're going to wear gloves. It's going to be in a case. It's like all a whole thing. But you know what? 2015, we just let it rip. We had a good time. Did whatever.
Moment, iconic woman, 12 iconic albums, 12 iconic NWSL teams. This is a brilliant segment. We're going to have our Swiftie experts. I don't know what order Swiftie experts. I would definitely dead last.
No, number one.
Lady Red in the corner. Yeah, number one for sure.
Did my research.
You're not here to learn.
Jen,
you steal the show.
No, you're going to be bringing up the bangers.
You know what you're doing, Jen.
So we're going to match these 12 albums with the 12 NWSL teams. And the debate in the production meeting was so much more intense than I could have imagined.
We were going back and forth.
Let's start it off. First album, her debut album, self-titled, Taylor Swift. Some iconic songs, Teardrops on My Guitar, this is the only one I know, Our Song, and Picture to Burn.
Tim McGraw.
Oh, good one.
Tim McGraw, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of great songs off this album that oftentimes go as a sleeper team. And this was Taylor Swift's country roots. So I initially was leaning towards the Houston Dash because they were a bit underrated and they have some good songs and good moments, but really everyone overlooks them. And then, of course, the whole country of it all with Taylor Swift and Houston Dash.
Which is a good explanation.
Yeah. But
I did have to rebuttal and say, in my opinion, Taylor Swift / is it called debut?
It's debut.
Taylor Swift? Something like that.
Yeah.
It was her intro into the music industry, right? So therefore, it had to be an expansion team that was this album.
I did agree. That was my theme.
So, and with the country roots, the vibes of that, I said, this is Racing Louisville.
All right. Yeehaw, Louisville.
And I think we picked Racing Louisville.
I think we picked Racing Louisville. I like this. Yeah, this is a good shout for it. I like it. Because good teams, good players, really good moments, but not really had their shine yet.
Yes, but they are like, you know, on the up and up. So
definitely.
No more ninth place.
There you go.
Louisville.
We're working on it.
All right.
There you go.
Second album.
Oh yeah, okay.
Fearless.
Fearless. Oh.
What are some
We
big- give us some
unanimously
big songs.
agreed on this one.
Yeah.
Before you announce it, give us
Yes,
some big
yes.
songs that the audience will resonate.
No, Jen, songs.
You
And we'll
belong
tell
with
you.
me.
And then, well, first of all, okay, let's talk about it as an album.
Yeah.
Fearless.
Yeah.
So, it's said to be her first big iconic album, and it was an award-winning album as well. So, in my opinion, this had to be a team that was like, is the most iconic, was the big one, the first one.
Mm-hmm. Like when you think of NWSL, what team do you think of? Because when you think of Taylor Swift, you think of the Fearless album because it was her first big one. It had a lot of sparkle. It had a lot of bangers on it and everything.
But no, you tell us the
I
songs.
don't know.
Big song is Love Story. That's the
Right.
biggest one.
Yes.
And that is an iconic
It is.
song.
It is.
That was one of
Absolutely.
the first big hits.
It
I
is.
think,
Yeah,
So
You
therefore-
Belong With Me,
Teen era
Love
when that
Story.
came out.
There's some great ones off this album.
Yeah.
Okay, so which team?
Portland Thorns.
Portland Thorns.
An iconic
What did
team
you
for
guess
an
that?
iconic
I had it in
album.
my head, and I was like, Jenkins, relax.
And
You know more than you let on.
exactly,
I
exactly.
didn't see the final product, so I don't know what's coming.
Exactly. No, but also I will have to note, Fearless won Album of the Year. Portland has won many championships, has won the Shield. So this was an award-winning album. Therefore, it had to go to an award-winning team. You see those 3 stars above the Portland crest. Had to go to Portland.
Okay, I like that. Third, Speak Now. Some big songs, Sparks Fly, Back to December.
Here she goes.
What are the qualities of
coming
Speak
out now.
Now?
It's coming out
Yeah.
now.
I've got a great producer. I've got really good notes. But what are some qualities of this album that resonates with the team that y'all picked?
Fearless,
Jen?
well, I'm going to say Fearless to me is like, again, another expansion team coming new into it. I'm not sure what you're going to say, but that would be my interpretation of a Fearless team that are like new.
Yes, but we've now moved
We're
on to Speak Now. But you know what?
I like your energy.
I did like that argument, though.
Moving on.
So Speak
I just
Now
wanted to speak
is
now.
Yes,
Speak
you
Now
did.
is
I
that
just wanted
is
to speak now.
Yeah, go for it. You can always speak now.
Thank you.
Speak Now is the album that kind of comes out and goes at the haters a little bit. Dear John and this Back to December, an album that kind of calls out some mistakes and calls out some of the haters. Not afraid, but it's still a young
Who's a
album.
clapback team?
So I have no notes on this because I don't really know this album. I'm more of the 1989 Reputation lover genre, Breakdown to Midnight. So
era.
therefore, I don't really have a strong opinion here. However, in my research, a lot of people saw this as like
And who is a lot of people? Who did you do your research with?
so the whole world, ChatGPT. So why are you calling me out?
Rose LaBelle. You told me you talked to Rose.
Rose.
I was like, I'm not trying to call you out.
I did use ChatGPT, but I also did sit down with Rose last night, and we walked through these. But I don't think we ever decided on Speak Now. However, we did decide for Speak Now.
Washington Spirit.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I was
We're
gonna
going
guess
with
that.
Washington Spirit.
Yes.
They have some young players that are really fiery, and they still come out on top though, and they get it done.
I like that. I heard clapback team, and I was like, okay, Washington Spirit. All right, Red. We're never getting back together. I played it before we started the segment. 22.
You did.
Red. What do you guys got for Red?
Okay, so Red is classified as it's got some bangers, but it's also got some skips. And we got to pick a team that has had some banger seasons, but has had some misses on the
I feel like
seasons,
it's a team
you know?
I played for, yeah.
But then also, it has some iconic songs, which is
All Too Well.
correct.
22.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We're never getting back together.
Come Back, Be Here.
Right. So there's
so
some
good for me.
there's some
I love that
legends.
one.
I think she said her favorite song maybe was All Too Well.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So legends have played for this team. You've got Julie Ertz, you've got Alyssa Ney, you've got Mally Swanson, you've got Kristen Press. So we've had legends. So
Sam Kerr.
name
Has also played
Oh
for
yeah,
this.
Sam Kerr. Name the team.
Well, they used to be the Chicago Red Stars, and now they are the Chicago Stars. So they are red.
They are red.
See a
And we're-
rebrand to Chicago Red, so you never know.
That's true. Maybe. Maybe.
All right, 1989. Kelly, is this your ear? Yeah.
Yeah, this is her
I'm gonna
era.
just everybody
This is
can
her era.
yeah.
Take the center
All right,
stage.
listen, 1989. Obviously, it's gonna go to this. Okay. It's a rebrand a bit from like her this top row.
It's a new genre.
Yeah, it's a new genre.
It's a new era.
So
Okay.
somebody's had to have rebranded. It is her first album that had a lot of New York City references.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah, this is
Obviously, it is award-winning. It won a Grammy Album of the Year. Therefore, the
Some bangers on it. Style.
the
Blank
only
space.
the only be
Shake It Off.
one. It could be is
Gotham.
Gotham FC.
We're going with
You
Gotham
know what?
FC.
The teal
got
square
debate.
gave me a good hint.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
I don't
Shoot,
know.
did you just give it away?
No, that's the albums. The albums
okay,
are the colors. The albums are the colors.
All right, next one.
Reputation. Okay, what are some big songs and how does it correlate with the team you guys picked?
Oh, I actually don't know who we picked for this.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
We originally had Gotham for this one. But
We did. I originally had Gotham
Yeah.
as the rebrand team that came back as this new identity that they came. But ultimately, with Reputation, it's a bit of a darker album that she has, a little bit more moody. So we went with a team that's had some ups and had some downs, that have had really good moments. They've won 3 Shields. They've had iconic players on their team with Lou Barnes and Jess Fishlock, Laura Harvey as their coach. So we went with Seattle Reign
And it's
for
a sassy-
Reputation.
it's a sassy team, in my opinion.
It is a sassy team, and
Yeah.
you get a sassy album with a sassy team.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. And it's a gray square. Seattle's very gray. This is fitting. All right, Lover. Kelley, the lady in pink. I think you should take this one.
Lover. So this is a crowd pleaser. A lot of people love this album. It's light, it's enjoyable, it's happy. The colors of this album.
Very pastel aesthetic.
Yes, associated. We put them with this team for those colors, and therefore we chose San Diego Wave.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Jen, any complaints?
No, that was my pick as well, actually,
Okay.
for Lover, yeah.
All right.
Everyone loves
Yeah, see, like,
Everyone
look at
loves
how
San
good is
Diego.
that?
Everyone loves this team.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Colorway
is
was the
fitting.
exact same, and everyone loves San Diego.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, Folklore. I'm very interested about this one.
I felt very strongly about this
Very
as well.
strong about this.
Okay, so, and this is why. Again, you can wait. Well, you can skin a cat in multiple ways in choosing how you want to put these albums. But in my opinion,
you could do them together. Evermore and Folklore.
Yeah.
You could do these together.
right.
now if
But
you want.
Folklore.
They were both a
technically-
COVID album.
They're sister albums.
Yes. So, but in my opinion, Folklore won a Grammy, won Album of the Year. It was her pandemic album, came out in 2020, and you have to give it to the team that won a championship during COVID, which was the Houston Dash,
Houston
winning the
Dash.
Challenge Cup
Infamous challenge.
and winning a championship.
What a
Utah
team.
Royals.
So this is what we did down here. Jen,
Might
you
have had these
wanted
flipped.
Folklore for Utah.
I want to
Give us why.
Oh,
because
shoot.
the trees on the cover of the album. It's a very mountainous city, state. I was
See?
like, that to me, that shouts Utah when I'm
Many-
looking at the album cover.
Many different ways
that.
you could put these. So I lost out on this one clearly.
Okay.
But I like this. We've got Houston
They're sister,
Forevermore
yeah.
down here.
Yeah, they're sisters.
Yeah, they're sister
Yeah, yeah,
albums.
yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
More, wanting more. Okay, makes sense. Midnights. Lisa, I feel like you've got Midnights. I don't know why. But I'm sensing
Darian,
your
when we
Swiftie
did-
expertise.
When
coming
we
out.
did Attacking Third members as albums, I gave you Midnights.
Did you?
Do you remember
you better
this?
say everything nice.
All the best things about you. All the best things. This was an album that came out after she had done all of her re-records, so it was a new era for her, and we were going to get a new team that was coming back as like a rejuvenated group that then ultimately went on to win.
Right.
Not just the championship, but the Shield. So we're going with the Orlando Pride
There
for
you go.
Midnight's album. You like
my
this
Orlando
one?
girls.
I really liked it. And Midnight's has lavender haze on it. There's a lot of purple in that album. I just felt like, for that reason, it
The
was
studying
Orlando.
went so deep.
Also,
I love this.
I think
And thank
Midnight's
you,
won-
Carl. I like that shout.
I think Midnight's won Grammy of the Year, or Album of the Year. I think it won a Grammy.
I think it did.
Might
win
be
a
wrong,
Grammy
but I think
as well.
it did. Therefore,
and
you got
Orlando won some hardware. Exactly.
Listen, if an album's winning a Grammy, it has to be a championship team, in my opinion. So
That's a good shout. Love
key
the, love
link.
the star
It's a
on
key
top.
link there.
key link.
Yeah.
Okay, the Tortured Poets Department.
Good job with that reference there, Darian.
You know what? I tried to challenge myself. TTPD. The Tortured Poets Department. Okay, who's got this one? Who felt strongly about this when we were in the production meeting that they had it?
It is a bit of a tough one. Unfortunately, I don't think any team really wants to be associated with the Tortured Poets Department. It's a great album. Love the album. This was a great team, is a great team, has been a great team.
A long career, 30
Right.
songs off of this album. So we
Yes.
had to go with a team that was
Yeah.
a bit of a longer, been around for a while.
Did it win
Right.
awards?
No,
No.
which is tough. So that's like doesn't really line up. I mean, this team unfortunately has had some, tortured past, troubled past. So that's kind of what
In there?
we
Okay, I know
leaned
who it is.
into there. Yeah. So who'd we pick?
North Carolina Courage.
Yep.
North Carolina
There you
Courage
go.
as TTPD.
Yeah.
Our
Somebody's got to be it,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
they've got to be it. All right, last but not least, the life of a showgirl.
Yes.
Good job.
TS
Jen
12.
Beattie, give us who
that-
you guys picked.
that
And
has
give us the why.
for me, the life of a showgirl, for me, what club like emulates
The life of
a good time?
Yeah.
A good time, right? Celebrities go down to the game. For me, European coming into this league as well, I was like, that looks fun. That looks like it's a show every time there's a game. Only one team for me. Pretty sure it was Angel City.
That was a unanimous decision.
She's like, I have no idea. I'm about to just guess this. No, it's good. Perfect.
Yeah, that one makes complete sense. I love that. They've also got Disney money now. So
It's a Hollywood team.
Yeah.
It's a showgirl lifestyle.
I also thought Chicago because Chicago's
I'm not so sure about that.
Broadway show.
Broadway.
Okay, I can see it. You know what?
Showgirl.
I like your links.
Okay.
I like your links.
Okay.
I like the
Completely
connecting of the
different.
dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Of
the beauty
course.
of this. You could go anywhere
We're
with you
there.
on it.
Yeah.